If you walk into a used car lot today with a strict $20,000 budget, you are entering the most dangerous minefield in the automotive industry. A few years ago, $20,000 bought you a near-perfect, low-mileage certified pre-owned vehicle with a factory warranty. Today, that exact same budget buys you vehicles that are sitting right at a major mechanical crossroads. At this price point, you are looking at cars that are 5 to 9 years old, with anywhere from 40,000 to 90,000 miles on the odometer. This is precisely when major factory warranties have expired, and it is exactly when the consequences of poor maintenance by the first owner begin to surface. In this video, we're looking past the shiny exterior details and the marketing jargon. Let's get started. Number 6. 2021 to 2023 Kia Sportage. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Aren't Kias notorious for engine fires and theft vulnerabilities? That is precisely why you can buy them so cheap. But here is the critical distinction. The theft vulnerability only applied to older models that used physical turnkey ignitions lacking electronic engine immobilizers. The 2021 and newer Sportage models come standard with engine immobilizers, and many feature push-button starts, completely eliminating that exploit. Furthermore, if you buy a Kia Sportage from a reputable dealer or as a certified pre-owned unit, you can tap into the remainder of Kia's massive 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty if you are the second owner purchasing through specific certified channels. Just make sure to run the VIN through the NTHTSA recall database to confirm that the specific model has received its updated knock sensor detection system software, which protects the engine from internal bearing failures. Number 5. 2018 to 2021 Mazda CX-5. The CX-5 is built on the same reliable mechanical architecture as the Mazda 3 we highlighted earlier, utilizing a 2.5-liter Skyactiv engine and a robust 6-speed automatic. Crucially, most CX-5 models on the used market come equipped with Mazda's iActive all-wheel drive system. This system uses an array of sensors to monitor steering angle, wiper activation, and individual wheel slip to engage the rear wheels before the front tires begin to lose traction. When test driving a used CX-5, find an open parking lot, turn the steering wheel completely to the left lock, and drive in a slow circle. Then do the same to the right lock. Listen closely for any low-frequency binding, clicking, or groaning noises coming from the rear floorboards. This symptom indicates that the rear differential fluid has broken down, or that the internal clutch packs are failing due to mismatched tire sizes installed by the previous owner. Always ensure that all 4 tires on an all-wheel drive vehicle match exactly in brand, model, and remaining tread depth to prevent destroying the center transfer case. Number 4. 2014 to 2018 Toyota Avalon. The Avalon was built on a slightly elongated Camry chassis and served as Toyota's flagship sedan before being discontinued. Because younger buyers often overlook the Avalon, its rate of depreciation is faster than a Camry, making it an incredible value on the second-hand market. For $15,000 to $17,000, you can buy an incredibly preserved Avalon powered by the legendary G2R FE 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine. This V6 engine is practically indestructible if you change the engine oil regularly. It features a robust timing chain system rather than a rubber belt and delivers 268 horsepower with a smooth power delivery that modern turbo 4-cylinders cannot replicate. When inspecting a used Avalon or any V6 Toyota from this era, look closely at the passenger side of the engine block near the front timing cover. There's a known issue where the factory RTV silicone sealant can degrade over time, causing a slow, persistent oil leak from the timing cover wrapper. Fixing this leak requires pulling the entire engine out of the chassis, so if you spot wet oil crusting in that specific area, use it as a major negotiation lever or walk away entirely. Number 3. 2018 to 2021 Toyota Camry. Under a $20,000 budget, you can easily secure an LE or SE trim equipped with the 2.5-liter Dynamic Force 4-cylinder. This engine is unique because it utilizes Toyota's D4S system, which features both direct and port fuel injectors. Direct injection provides maximum fuel efficiency, but it typically leads to severe carbon buildup on the back of the intake valves because fuel never washes over them. Toyota solves this by firing the port injectors under specific loads, cleaning the valves automatically as you drive. This engine is mated to a direct shift 8-speed automatic transmission. When this transmission first debuted in 2018, owners reported jerky shifts at low speeds, which Toyota later corrected with software updates. During your test drive, pay close attention to how the car transitions between first, second, and third gear under light throttle acceleration. If it hesitates or surges, the transmission control module may need a reflash, or the fluid has broken down prematurely. But let's say you want something even more refined, smoother, and substantially cheaper than a heavily marked up used Camry. This brings us to one of the greatest secrets in the used car market. Number 2. 2019 to 2022 Mazda 3. If you don't want to pay the Toyota or Honda tax, which is the premium price sellers demand just because of the badge, the Mazda 3 is your best alternative. Mazda completely decoupled from Ford over a decade ago, and since then, they have built some of the most mechanically reliable drivetrains on the road. The Mazda 3 utilizes a 2.5-liter Skyactiv-G naturally aspirated engine paired not with a rubbery continuously variable transmission, or CVT, but with a traditional 6-speed torque converter automatic. From a mechanical longevity standpoint, this 6-speed gearbox is a fortress. It doesn't suffer from the belt slip or heat degradation issues common to modern CVTs. The interior architecture of these post-2019 Mazda 3s also rivals entry-level luxury vehicles from BMW or Audi, utilizing heavy sound-deadening material and soft-touch points. The primary compromise with the Mazda 3 is physical space. The rear seat legroom is tight, and the sleek C-pillar design creates a notable blind spot in the hatchback variant. But if you want a reliable, upscale commuter car for $18,000 with under 50,000 miles, this is a premium choice. Number 1. 2019 to 2022 Honda Civic. The 10th and 11th generations of the Civic are masterclasses in efficient packaging, but you have to be highly selective about what is under the hood. For maximum headache-free longevity, your primary target should be the base 2.0-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine found in the LX and Sport trims. This engine uses a traditional multi-port fuel injection system alongside Honda's proven iVTEC system. It does not have a turbocharger, which means it operates under much lower internal pressures and temperatures, severely reducing the risk of gasket failures over time. However, if you are looking at a Civic equipped with the more powerful 1.5-liter turbo engine, you must look at the service records. Early iterations of this turbo power plant suffered from severe oil dilution, particularly in cold weather climates. What happens is that unburnt fuel bypasses the piston rings and mixes directly with the engine oil in the crankcase, thinning out the lubricant and accelerating premature wear on the camshafts and bearings. If you choose the 1.5 turbo, ensure the previous owner has documented oil changes every 5,000 miles, not the 10,000-mile intervals that the onboard computer sometimes suggests. Furthermore, there is a massive hidden flaw on the 10th generation Civic that most buyers overlook: the air conditioning system. Your absolute final line of defense is a pre-purchase inspection. Once you find a car you love, tell the seller you want to take it to an independent mechanic of your choice for a pre-purchase check. This will cost you roughly $100 to $150 out of your pocket. If the seller or dealership refuses to let you take the car off the lot for an independent check, consider that the ultimate red flag. They are hiding a mechanical defect, an unreported accident, or structural frame rust underneath the fresh undercoating.